So I'm Hayley Baker. I teach at Papago School. That is in Phoenix, Arizona. I teach second grade. So I use Edmentum a lot in my classroom. My students are really diverse in their academic level, especially after COVID. I have students who are working on basic kindergarten skills, and I have other students that are working on fourth grade skills right now. So it is a lot of differentiation for all of my planning. I teach the majority of my day in centers because I have so many different levels to meet. And having Exact Path as one of those centers has been just such a time saver, lifesaver to have that. So it's meeting the students at their own needs, at their own pace. I love that about it. It just automatically differentiates. So I can just go in and take a look at that, what they're working on. It's also super, super engaging. So I try and switch centers up because they'll just get bored of them pretty quickly. But when they have Exact Path with all the different the videos are fun, the way that the system goes through it with all the different pictures and all those things, it really keeps them engaged. So for motivation for the students to keep going with their Exact Path, we kind of got to a point where they were just starting to get so many trophies every day, and we would celebrate them like, awesome, great job. And I kind of just felt like I really wanted to recognize it more. So I was looking through the Edmentum website at some of the just different resources that they had, and I came across some basic templates of trophy tracking. So I was looking at those and I really liked them, but I just wanted to tweak it a little bit. So I used one of the game board styles and added some more onto it. So it's actually right behind me here. So it's kind of like a game board, goes around, and then up at the top, they get 250. And so the students, every time that they earn a Skills Master trophy, they take one of our big star stickers and place it onto the board, and a little sticker that they can take back to their desk. And those stickers are just enough for them to be so motivated and excited, and they feel recognized for those skills that they learned. So we work as a class, and there's not really it's kind of anonymous when they put it up there, so that we're just one team. We get to 50 trophies, and then we pick a whole class prize. So we've done it twice now, and I just started over with our third round. Haven't laminated, so I can just peel the stickers off. And the first time the students chose class outside. So we did about half of the day outside, which was really fun. It's Arizona, so it's still nice out here. And the second time they chose free seating for their independent work. So they've been doing such a good job with that. Things like Exact Path, when we do that, they can sit anywhere they want in the classroom, as far as like under desks, and grab a pillow and whatever. So that's been a lot of fun. I'm newer to the school, and when I started, they said we use Exact Path, so I used Exact Path. But the teachers who have been here a little bit longer didn't implement it as much as I did. But they started seeing all of those things, especially with my poster and my students talking about it, and they were like, "Oh, is that a good program? Do they like it? Is it useful?" And then I talked to them about it, and I've had actually both of my teammates, second grade teachers, are both using it almost every day now with their centers too. So it's definitely something that once you discover it, you definitely use it. It's pretty great. Do you think that it's helping to drive success with the students, especially just having it individually paced and at their level? That really it goes well for them, and having it as a tool as well for me as kind of a formative assessment, and also just that if they don't have those skills mastered and they don't pass it, then they try again and they rewatch the videos and go through that whole learning process. Whereas if they were doing a worksheet or a different assignment, then it would take a while for me to grade it, for me to figure out what's going on there and what to reteach. So it's really helpful to get them immediate feedback about how they're doing and get them started on the right track again. one of the best parts about when you implement it is the diagnostics, so where it places them at in their learning path. So it just gets started on that, and then you can start using it as a formative. The other thing that I love about it is that you can assign assignments to the class or to individual students. So if I see that one student really needs to work on phonics, then I can assign that to that student. And so they'll go through the process, but I can also have control over it when I need to. And I think just, putting them on there for 10 or 15 minutes. I think 15 minutes is what I usually do a day. I just have the icon on my projector of the little picture of Exact Path. So if it's reading, they look for the pencil, they see the pencil icon on the board, they hop onto the reading one. And then I also will have a 15-minute timer video from YouTube. So it just counts down from 15 minutes. That way they know how long they're on it. And if they get to an end of the lesson where it says lesson complete, they look up at the board, they see that they still have 9 minutes left. So they get back on and then they can go ahead and finish that.